Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, we will present about meaning and language comparison by Group 4. Let me introduce my team first. Group 4 is include Fadila Fiddini, myself, Ira Sevira, Gren Field, and Kokom Komariyah. In the first slide, here we have meaning and language comparison. Language and its meaning have their own system and rules. As a form of knowledge that continues to change dynamically, language continues to develop and its meaning continues to increase. Language is essentially the same. It allows expressing the same thoughts, communicating the same things, only different in the way they are formulated. We can assume that they have terms for different things or different ways of naming the same things and that similar situations are expressed in different ways and from different points of view.
So in meaning and language comparison, sometimes we have translation problems. Errors in translation are not only in terms of grammar and pronunciation, but also in relation to vocabulary and the way it is organized. Language universally has divergent meaning in every vocabulary. This difference is seen in social condition, culture, and human factors themselves. Translation errors are usually also caused by translators not understanding the meaning of words and how they compare to the social condition in the place itself. Language differences are the main contrasting problem in translating the meaning of a word. Example of cases in several languages, for example, when referring to food and drink. In German, we call for food is Essen, and for drinking is trinken. But in English, as we know, is called eat and drink. In Japanese, is called taberu and nomo. These are cases where for every context appropriate translations are possible, but often the certain term in one language does not correspond to any term at all the other language. This may be due to the fact that the things the term refers to simply do not exist where the other language is spoken. For example, plants or animals or males or artifact or social institution.
The German terms "Essen" and "trinken" are reserved for the people, unlike their English and Japanese counterparts. Even if we restrict the verbs to human agents, they do not match perfectly. In English and German, a tin soup can be either eaten, eaten, or drunk, trinken, depending on whether spoon is used or the soup is directly taken into the mouth. Japanese use the verb nomu regardless if the soup is drunk, which is the traditional technique, or consumed with a spoon. One might now think that the crucial consideration for using nomu is that the object be liquid, but this is not the case. The verb is also used for oral medicine, including pills. The crucial points appear to be that the object is directly swallowed without chewing. This is different consideration from the one that regulates the use of English drink or German trinken. We cannot drink a pill and we can eat soap even if we do not chew it. Now we go to case study 2, Heidich International. When we compare historically unrelated language, for example English and Japanese, in terms of structural difference, Japanese is not as exotic as many other languages. The difference in language structure is a problem in translating the meaning of words. The main focus of translator is how the meaning of words in each language becomes unfitable and does not lose its meaning as a language red line. Therefore, analysis in each language structure influences the result for each word meaning.
Okay, for our example is headage. Headage in international. A headage situation involves three ingredients. First, an experiencer E who feels the headage. Second, The sensation S, a pain that E feels. Third, the body part B that H is the head. Languages express the situation by a variety of grammatical patterns in which these three ingredients figure in different ways. Let's see. In English, we say, I have a headache. The English contraction C's, S, and B, the pain and where it is felt, together into one concept, headache. In a possessive contraction with the B have, this entity, B, S, is said to belong to E. The verb have can be used for a wide range of abstract relations, not only for possessions. What is expressed by have A in A is that the headache is in some way associated with E. But, different from English, we see Japanese has a different structure, conveying meaning indirectly, which is the red line of Japanese, which is different from other languages. But it does not eliminate the general meaning of the sentence in its delivery. For example, we say in Japanese, Atmawijaya. Head is noun, feel itching is present tense. Say head feels itching. In the context of this sentence, the word itai is referred to as a verbal adjective in English. The word itai refers to the party experiencing case B, namely the speaker himself. Sentence B is syntactically complete. Words such as itai have an implicit argument for the direct experiencer.
That's all from us. Thank you for your attention and cooperation.